Hello everyone. We are here at the last few hours of year 2025 and just around the corner to step into that 2026. Uh, as we all are starting this new chapter from tomorrow, January 1st, thankful to Dr. Susie, Dr. Dharani and Veda, we all starting this new program from tomorrow, Gratitude Journey, our 28 days gratitude journey, basically. Um, as Dr. Susie mentioned earlier, I will be input myself time to time as we go along. Not very often, but time to time I will input myself as well to you guys' journey. Of course, Veda will take control of this group and she will nicely put the things out for you guys to practice. I will try my best to do certain things from my knowledge, share the things from my knowledge. If you don't know me before, my name is Sayuri, living here in the UK with my family. I've started this business January 1st, 2025, exactly 1 year to the date. And I have gone through such amazing journey. This is my first ever digital business, obviously, successful business. I'm not coming from a business background. My background was a bit of a scientific background, but this is my first ever digital business. So I'm so much thankful about this opportunity. Because of this business, I get to know you all. What amazing journey. 2025 was one of them turning point for my life as well. Well, I will explain a little bit background about myself before we go ahead with it. From background, right now I'm a neuroscience researcher currently working with the University of Cambridge and University of Swansea. On top of that, I do a bit of part-time hours with the high school as a biology teacher. And most importantly, I'm enjoying this business more than anything right now because of the way the business has changed my life. 8 months into the business, I managed to get into this 4A and my income level has gone up. I was putting a little bit of time commitment to the business. Then I have realized if I put a little bit more extra time commitments, because I do so many things, if I can dedicate a little bit extra time, income was coming through. Then I decided to go for like part-time basis working hours. So this is the basic background of myself. Uh, as I'm a neuroscience researcher, I thought to share my experience, knowledge, and research evidence and findings, share with you guys to support and to give you a bit of extra power to realize to you guys to realize how powerful these practices what we're gonna do from tomorrow. As we all discuss about this manifestation, visualization, goal setting, and so of things, sometimes people say these are pseudoscience. Why? Sometimes we can't explain certain concept through our limited scientific knowledge or with our limited scientific equipments. That's why some people don't tend to accept these concepts, but these concepts are real. Most of the concepts are already proven from scientific researchers. So many of the people are coming into the understanding now these things are real things, especially these Einstein's equations and things like that. We are trying to explain or interpret these findings through this scientific knowledge. So most of the people are accepting these things. Sometimes it's difficult to prove these things because as same as medical sciences, these neuroscience researchers are a little bit tricky to handle because we are working with live samples, live human beings. If we wanted to do long-term research, we call it longitudinal researches, it's been difficult to do the repeatability and reliability factors because our brain, our neurons, our brains basically, how we call it simply, brain is like aging. So if we start a trial or research this year, in about a few years time, then that repeatability factor will be reduced because our brain is gradually changing. So same results, proving the same results constantly is a bit of a challenging for us. But there are certain things that we can measure. We do scans and things like that to measure the things. Neuroscience researchers are really advanced nowadays. And I'm not here to discuss loads and loads about these scientific researches. You can always search online. YouTube videos are there. If you search in a right search engines, right research articles, you can get loads of information about these concepts. Today I'm planning to discuss about this theory behind this gratitude journaling, which we're going to start from tomorrow. Before I go deep down into a little bit of this concept, I will tell you some of them manifestation things that I have achieved as a person. One of them big things I have achieved in my life was back in 2015. There was like a miracle happened to me. That was one of them a goal I have set for myself in 2006 to get it to realize. It took about 9 years. By 2015 it has realized. That was one of my dreams, coming into Cambridge University as a neuroscience researcher. That was sort of my dream. From background, I was a molecular biologist. My specialized degree was based in molecular biology, so neuroscience is a little bit new to me research wise at that time. But 2004, when I was at university, this miracle thing happened to me. One of them books I come across with at my university. That book was all about mindset programming and manifestation and things like that. I was so much into that book. I have changed myself completely from that day. And from that 2004, I was manifesting different things, but this one coming into Cambridge University as a neuroscience researcher was a huge achievement for me, because as you can all imagine, coming from an Asian background, I'm originally from Sri Lanka. I'm not a very exceptionally talented person, I would say. Yes, I had a bit of a good degree, molecular biology first class degree. I was a university lecturer. I had a bit of talents, but not that exceptionally talented person to get into Cambridge or Oxford straight away. I was not such a person. You can imagine how hard students in the UK learning and going through the exams and everything to get into those competitive universities. But this was my manifestation, I would say 100% manifestation. Just my background might be helpful to get through to this university, but that was my goal. That was my visualization practice help. I'm more than happy to share with you guys. That's my manifestation, I would say. That took me 9 years. It was a very hard process, but I got there. When I got into that offer, I was thinking, is it real? Is it really magic? Yes, that's the power of it. There are so many things I have achieved in my life. That was one of them, hardest one. Why I wanted to share this with you guys, when you hear from one of your colleagues, one of your friends in this team, you will realize, yes, these are the proof, these are the evidence that people can achieve difficult things through this brain programming and manifestation techniques and visualization and those sort of things. Well, we'll come back to this gratitude thing now. As you all know, there are different emotions that framing our lives, day-to-day lives. There are different emotions, feelings and thoughts have got different frequencies. We call about this energy concepts, basically vibrational energy, and frequencies are everything behind the scene, what we do every single day. So the anger, frustration, those are the type of feelings are at lower frequencies normally. That's why we don't tend to achieve big things when we are in those frequencies. But gratitude, love, joy and peace, those frequencies are at the high level. Gratitude is one of them top level vibrational force that has got about 540 frequency, 540 hertz frequency level. So that's a high level, which is really good to program your brain chemically, because when we are at that frequency level, that chemicals like serotonin, dopamine, those are the chemicals released at that stage. Those chemicals directly helping to change our neurons chemically, how we call it firing and wiring together, those type of concepts, neurocircuitry changes. I don't want to talk deep dive into this neuroscience, so much of a technical jargons I don't want to use here, but I'm trying my best to simplify it, because I'm not sure how far you guys would get the concept if I use too many technical terminology. So I will try my best to make it a bit simpler. Basically what it's all about, when we are practicing these gratitude frequencies, when we set our brain align into that level, those chemicals released in the brain can change our brain circuitry, which means there will be new neural pathways creating in our brains whenever we are solidify these neural pathways, it usually take about 21 days. If you practice one certain thing or a habit or something, if you want to change your brain circuitry for specific task or specific goal, it take at least 21 days. Gradually, if you consider, there are certain things that we can do within 3 days, that those are intensive practices, but generally it takes about 21 days for neurons to wire into that neuronal pathway to get into a habit. So Ron Das, this magic book has got 28 days practices, which means we are definitely going over 21 days. So gratitude practices, if you consistently do this 28 days, the gratitude will be your day-to-day thing. It wouldn't go away from you, because that neuronal pathway will be there, but obviously you got to practice this daily. Once you go over 21 days, it's very easy to keep going with it, so you don't have to work hard to get back to. Once you get past that level, it will be like automatical thing for you to do it. So that's why we are practicing this 28 days journal. Normally gratitude can be done in a different ways. Things like gratitude journaling, then mind reflection practices, and affirmations, and positive music like high frequency musics, listening to them, and of course expressing thankfulness. Those are the way that we do gratitude practices. Those are the practical ways that we can achieve these grateful feelings or emotions or thoughts coming into our brain. So this book is nicely designed for 28 days. It has nicely touches in a different areas of life, not only wealth, not only health. It gives us covering almost everything which is relevant to our life, to improve our life as a holistic way. So this journey will be something completely different for you guys if you haven't done it before. Well, I have practiced this book for many times, but the last time it was about few months ago. I think back in August, I think I did it last. But at that time I have done it with my therapeutic group. Then at that time I thought, let me record it and publish it. That was a challenge for myself, because I was a bit of a not a very social media type of person. Then I thought, as a part of my business, I do it anyway. So I thought, let me record it and do it in my YouTube channel. It was not the perfect one. I totally understand it, but never mind. How we going to get achieve that perfection without doing anything, isn't it? So I put myself at that challenge. Then I will probably share day one video with you guys tomorrow. Pretty sure you will realize it's not myself right now, but anyway, I did it. And same way, we just, if you start something, we got to keep up with it, then we will gradually improve. So that's the purpose of doing this journey as well, as a team. From tomorrow, then if we are stuck at any point, there will be other people to help us. There will be our team members to push everybody to get there. Definitely for 28 days. Sometimes if we do it on our own, it can be a bit of challenging. If you are very new to the topic, very new to the you might be thinking, is it going to work? You may have a bit of doubts then, but when we work as a team, things will be different. That's why I think Dr. Susie and Dr. Dharani, this way that we all they all decided to start this from tomorrow. Even go-getters, our global team, also have identified 2026 we're going to work on mindset concepts a bit more, because our business is about 90% of business is mindset, as we all know. This smart business strategy plays about 10%. 90% of our business is mindset. So we got to look after our mindset. We got to improve our mindset to win the business itself, not only business, win our life as a whole. Especially these, obviously achieving ranks, coming into milestones are a bonus. That's the part of our business anyway. But most importantly, when you understand and learn these gratitude practices and things like that, when you improve your mindset, you will learn how to enjoy the journey, not to rush into or not to stress out to get into certain ranks. You will certainly learn how to enjoy the journey. Every single lead, every single buyer, every single conversation, every single training, every single meeting, or even any something you learn new, you will learn how to embrace it, how to enjoy it as a journey. So every single thing is a one step to more towards our goal. Yes, milestones will be there. Gradually, we will get there. But you don't have to worry about those milestones, achieving those milestones in a rushy way. You will basically enjoy the journey itself. So you will gradually improve your mental health. Use yourself as a person. Basically, you will see a difference in yourself. You will perform the things better. Your family will start compliment on you. Your anger will be down. Your frustration will be reduced. Then you will be a different person. Believe in this system. Believe in this practice. You're going to start from tomorrow. It will be a complete game changer for yourself. Trust the universe. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Start this new journey. When you start things like that, practicing gratitude, your goal setting will be very easy because our brains are programming into that higher frequencies. Then it will be very easy for us to set the goals and go forward with the goals, achieve them targets, because we can completely pay 100% attention to the goal when our brains are in that higher frequency level. Obviously, whenever I wouldn't expect you guys to be 100% positive. It's not achievable at all, but at least for a certain level, gradually we can build into that positive stage. Then we can easily set our realistic goals and achieve them in a realistic way. And as I already discussed, most importantly, we all will know how to enjoy the journey itself. So I think I have taken extra time, as this is the first video. You don't have to, obviously. If you have come so far, I'm so happy that you have committed yourself. I wanted to show you guys there is some scientific background towards these practices, what we're going to start from tomorrow. So benefit from it. Don't miss a day. If you miss a day, the book will guide you what to do. If you miss a day, obviously we got to go back to 3 days practices and recap with it. But as I said, creating the 21 days brain circuitry, we got to consistently do it. That's why you got to commit to the practice every single day. We'll catch up again very soon, but I wish you all the very best again. 2026 starting from tomorrow. This is our milestone year. We can easily achieve our milestones if we know how to train our brains, how to look after our mindset. I wish you all the very best, and I wish you a very happy new year. See you all very soon. Bye bye.